From the bustling streets of Kinshasa to the grand stages of Europe, one name has echoed through the halls of African music for nearly 5 decades: Koffi Olomidé. This is the story of a man who didn't just sing the music, he redefined it, becoming the undisputed king of Tcha-Tcho and a titan of Congolese rumba. Born Antoine Christophe Agbepa Mumba on a Friday in 1956, which earned him the nickname Koffi, his journey began not in a recording studio, but in a classroom. Growing up in Kinshasa, he was a bright student, soaking in the sounds of rumba legends like Franco and Tabule Rochereau. His academic ambitions took him all the way to France, where he studied business and mathematics. But even in the lecture halls of Bordeaux, the rhythm of his homeland pulsed within him. He was a self-taught guitarist, a natural-born composer, and the pull of music was simply too strong to resist. Returning to the Congo in the late 1970s, Koffi stepped into the vibrant music scene. His first major role was with the iconic Papa Wemba and his band, Viva la Musica. But Koffi wasn't destined to be a background player. He was a composer, a lyricist, and soon a leader. He began to make a name for himself, writing hit songs for Wemba and other artists. His unique blend of poetic lyrics and smooth melodies was a breath of fresh air. The industry was taking notice. This wasn't just another musician. This was a visionary. The year 1986 marked a pivotal moment. Koffi Olomidé broke away to form his own musical empire, Quartier Latin International. This wasn't just a band, it was an institution, a music university that would launch the careers of some of the biggest names in modern African music. Think of stars like Fally, Ipupa, Ferré, Gola, and Cindy Lecoeur. Many of them cut their teeth under the watchful eye of the Grand Mopao, as he came to be known. Quartier Latin became the vehicle for Koffi's revolutionary new sound, a slower, more sensual and sophisticated style of soukous that he christened Tcha-Tcho. With Tcha-Tcho, Koffi wasn't just making music, he was creating a mood. It was smooth, it was romantic, and it was irresistibly danceable. Albums like Enrique and Elle et Moi became instant classics, their songs echoing from radios and dance floors across the entire African continent. He had a gift for storytelling, weaving tales of love, heartbreak, and everyday life into his lyrics, making his music deeply personal and relatable. While others were speeding up the tempo with ndombolo, Koffi offered a refined alternative that captivated a massive audience. He was the sapeur, the dandy, always impeccably dressed, blending high fashion with high art. His prolific output is staggering. Over his career, he has released dozens of albums and composed more than 300 songs. Each release seemed to top the last, pushing creative boundaries and solidifying his status as a musical genius. The pinnacle of this era came in 2002 with the album Efrakata. At the prestigious Kora Awards, often called the African Grammys, Koffi achieved the unthinkable. He won 4 awards in a single night, including Best African Artist of the Decade. It was a coronation. Koffi Olomidé wasn't just a star in the Congo. He was a continental phenomenon, a musical king whose influence was undeniable. But a king's reign is rarely without turbulence. As Koffi's fame grew, so did the controversies surrounding him. His career has been marked by a series of legal battles and public disputes that have often overshadowed his musical achievements. From accusations and clashes to a highly publicized deportation from Kenya in 2016, his journey has been a roller coaster. These incidents painted a complex picture of a brilliant artist who was also a deeply polarizing figure. He was loved by millions for his music, but criticized by others for his behavior. This duality became central to his public persona, the gifted artist and the controversial man. Despite these challenges, Koffi has demonstrated remarkable resilience. Time and again, when it seemed his career might be derailed, he would return with a new hit, a new album, a new collaboration that would pull him right back into the spotlight. He proved that his connection with his fans was stronger than any scandal. He adapted to the changing musical landscape, collaborating with younger artists like the Tanzanian superstar Diamond Platnumz on the massive hit Wah! This collaboration introduced him to a whole new generation, proving his sound could transcend time and bridge generational gaps. Looking at his achievements, it's clear why he's a living legend. He was one of the first African artists to sell out the legendary Paris-Bercy Arena, a feat that cemented his global appeal. In the streaming era, he remains one of the most listened-to Congolese artists in France and across the diaspora. His music is the soundtrack to life for millions, from traditional rumba purists who appreciate his deep roots to the younger generation that grooves to his ndombolo beats. In 2021, his home country officially recognized his immense contribution, naming him a cultural ambassador of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Today, Koffi Olomidé is still creating, still performing, and still pushing forward. With a new album, Goat Intemporel Volume 1, slated for 2025, he shows no signs of slowing down. His story is a rich tapestry woven with threads of ambition, genius, controversy, and an unshakable belief in his own artistry. He is a testament to the idea that true legends are complex and that great music has the power to endure through it all. His voice continues to define the rhythm of a continent, proving that Koffi Olomidé is and always will be timeless. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the life of a musical icon, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss another story. Let us know in the comments which artist we should feature next. See you in the next video.